Howdy, y'all. Dealing with some allergies here. Hope y'all don't mind. Got a late start today. I'd probably be a bit farther along. But good usable light starting to fade on me. And I wanted to get this in. So, still haven't worked on anything surrounding the bowl yet. Don't worry about that. There's still plenty of time. Lots to do here. Alright. Yeah, I've got a good centimeter on both sides of this that's got to just disappear. And right now the bowl is not even perpendicular, and there's, as you can see, there's some rough stuff in there to finish up. But if we were to look at, you see the little pencil line starting right at that little dot inside the red circle, and if you follow that pencil line out, it goes right out the diamond side there. Okay, so that's all jacked looking. I finally got the bottom here lined up mostly. It's got to go that way a little bit, just a little bit. Of course, if you look at where the stem is, it's just a little bit off, perfectly centered. That's alright, that's alright. Not asking for a perfect pipe, just asking for practice. We're talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. This side's quite a bit off. It's got to be definitely shaped. And as you can see, this is almost flat here on the shank, and that's got to be angled down. So there on the bottom, it's actually closer to right, and here on the top, it's still got to be probably from this point down into here, which is going to give me lots of room to straighten this out and get this all shaped back into spot, back into approximately right. But as you can see, it's starting to take on that distinct diamond shape. Now, yes, it's very wide here at the bowl. Not necessarily intentional, but I'm trying to make sure I don't hog off too much material while I'm doing this. So it's a lot of work still. It's a lot of work still. And in case y'all want to know why I'm saying my hands are hurting, I'm wearing a hole in the palm of my hand, and if you look at my thumb, and let's see if I can get that. You might be able to see it a bit right here where I'm starting to take some skin off pretty good there. My thumb, which is starting to permanently look like the shape of a wood rasp. And my other hand, which is there in the palm, you can see some shape. So, yeah, lots of fun. While I got you here, y'all don't forget, there's Eddie Graybow, Flat Cap Piper, and the Nashville Mafia on tonight. I wouldn't suggest missing any of those shows. And while you're thinking about shows that you should be catching up on, Thursday, tailgating, my regular time. Then there's Mike, right after me. But then right after Mike, we're going to see how I can catch my head on fire again. Last time I turned bright red, I had people begging me to stop. This time, I think I'm going to make it. Howdy, Everett. Good seeing you again. So, for now, here's the pipe. Nope, it's not ready yet in any way, shape, or form. And, howdy, Ohio. Glad to see you could make it too. And, just making this, one of those little quick videos where we can say, hey, while y'all are here, glad you could be here. No, not eating death nuts again, but I have Carolina Reaper cheese puffs. Now, I'm pretty certain that Carolina Reaper cheese puffs are a much lower heat level than the death nuts. I only have to eat 15 to make one serving. I'm pretty certain I can eat 15. I might keep going at 15. We'll see if we can't set a record up there a little bit. There's no record. I don't care. I'm not going for records. But seeing as how y'all enjoyed me setting myself on fire with death nuts so much, occasionally I'm just going to do something really, really spicy. Now, for some people, things I will do are not going to be extremely spicy, and I'm not going to try and say, oh, look, I'm so great, looky there. No, there's nothing about that. Howdy, Boris. Good to see you again. Last time I saw Boris, I had to say, Huva huaminta. Of course, for him, it was good night, because he was finally going to bed. Sun was coming up. And if you go back to that Zoom meeting and you look at it, we kind of made jokes that we were expecting Boris to catch on fire spontaneously because, like Dracula, can't see the sun. He's up all night with us while we get all wound down and tired and all. And then he's still hanging out. It's 7, 8 o'clock in the morning for him half the time. And he's finally saying, hey, you know what? I'm finally tired. Let me go to bed. And if you look at the picture for Boris, he still looks like that. He's old enough to retire and he still looks 30, 35. Boris, you got something over there in Finland. Might be the water. Hey, Boris, we're just playing with you. I mean, but if it ever offends you, please let us know. We like having you around. So anyways, I am wanting to invite any and all of y'all to come on in and enjoy the festivities on this evening, because like I said, there's Eddie Gray, and then I believe Flat Cap Piper likes to go on, and then the Nashville Mafia. The one thing with the Nashville Mafia, Do not try to puff along with the rocking of John. You will burn your pipe out. Howdy, Mike. So one last look at where I'm at so far with this Plateaux pipe. And yes, I did get it from smokingpipes.com. And yes, you can probably get it from smokingpipes.com too. Unicorn Piper is doing a live at 6. Well, I better get off of here pretty quick then. I'm not sure which 6 o'clock that is. Yeah, there's a little bit of a issue I got to fix over here on this side. It's no big deal. There's plenty of meat there to mess with. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of here, and hopefully I will see y'all in a little while. I gotta tear down the whole pipe making shop. Did you see it? That's it, the whole shop. There's a file over there. That's it, the whole shop. That's what I work with. That's why I don't turn them out as fast as Boris or Simon or Phil or Jay Mouton or half a dozen of these other guys. But like Mike said, it's coming along. If my hands weren't hurting so bad, I'd probably keep up with it. As it was a little cold this morning. And then I got a late start because I had so much other stuff I had to do. I really only worked on it from about 2 o'clock till about 4 o'clock. But I'm almost out of shank to work with. Oh, yeah. Mike told me last night, diamond shank's about the hardest damn thing in the world to do. Well, this will be good practice then. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice, man. Woo! Everett, I just hit 47. Easter. Same day. I'm finally starting to look like I'm 47. If I shave, you can't hardly tell I'm past 35. I dropped 10 to 15 years pretty quick that way. 53 in August. Boris, I got more gray in my beard than you do. Good reason to get rid of my beard. Well, Mike, it's all those crazy Canadian women you've been hanging out with. It's got to be. A lot of them are pretty good looking, though. So, I mean, hey, keep hanging out with them. It's not doing you any bad. Howdy, Paul. Paul, real quick, I'll give you the pipe shot. So yes, that's what I've been working on. That's why I keep sitting there saying, I saw 2 people working on a pipe today. One was me, one was Simon. One of us doesn't know what in the hell they're doing. I don't think it's Simon. Well, for right now, it's a big pipe. It's going to shed a lot of pounds before it's done. Mike, I think we've all had one woman in our lives that is enough to give us gray hair. I got an ex-wife that'll make your worst woman look like a perfect day. It would make Satan's wife look like a pure angel of light. I'm not getting into that. All right, so I'm getting out of here. I've been on 15, almost 16 minutes. Y'all all remember, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Do the best you can with that. We're the only little community we got, and we need to do what we can. And as always, long lives, big bowls, and long ashes. Y'all take care, and I will see you probably over on Eddie's or on Unicorn Pipers. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Mike, we will talk more about that later.